Good evening, and thank you for joining me today to learn more about the importance of vaccinating your children. Did you know each year vaccinations prevent nearly 2 to 3 million deaths annually? How fantastic is that? Well, there are some people who choose to not get vaccinated or choose to not vaccinate their children, which ends up resulting in 1.5 million deaths worldwide each year. Altogether, vaccines could be preventing nearly 5 million deaths each year if people would just go out and get vaccinated. But what is a vaccine? Well, according to the CDC, a vaccine is a substance that helps protect against certain diseases. Although there are different types of vaccinations, their main purpose is all still the same: to prevent. It is important to note that vaccines aren't given to the public until thorough testing and approval from the FDA or the CDC. Parents are always quick to say, "My child isn't at risk," or "they won't get it." The CDC helps put this into perspective by relating other safety techniques to vaccines. For example, they stated, "You always make sure to buckle your child in his or her car seat even though you don't expect to be in an accident." With that being said, a parent not vaccinating their child is just like them putting their child in a vehicle without a car seat or seatbelt. Some parents don't even think twice about putting them in a car safely. So why are we thinking twice about getting them vaccinated? There are currently 14 diseases that children should be getting vaccinated against by the time they are 6, including the MMR shot, the DTaP, Hep A, Hep B, polio, chickenpox, and the rotavirus. On the last slide, you may have noticed a 20-second timer. Within the 20 seconds it took that red circle to form, a child has died from one of those 14 diseases that could have been prevented with the appropriate vaccine. Last year alone, an estimated 5.2 million children under the age of 5 died from preventable diseases worldwide. In the United States last year, more than 1,200 cases of measles were reported. The CDC states that this was the greatest number of cases reported in the U.S. since 1992, and since the measles was declared eliminated in the year of 2000. So you might be wondering, how did the disease go from being eliminated to 1,200 cases? And the answer is simple. As the number of unvaccinated children increases, the number of people infected with preventable diseases continues to be on the rise. But why must your child get vaccinated? Well, for an obvious reason: to keep your baby and child happy and healthy. There's a lot of health issues we can't control, but to our advantage, we have 14 diseases that can be prevented. When you vaccinate your child, you are also protecting your child's peers and continuing and contributing to the herd immunity of your community. You are also protecting future generations to come. For example, think about smallpox. Smallpox has been eradicated worldwide due to the production of a smallpox vaccine and the responsible previous generations that took the vaccine in order to help keep future generations, including us, safe. Our future grandchildren and great-grandchildren may not have to worry about these types of diseases that continue to circulate today. It starts with you. In life, there are a lot of things we can't control, but there are some things that we can prevent and control, including diseases like measles, chickenpox, whooping cough, and influenza, among others. As Marina Mayer states, "I vaccinate my kids because I believe in providing them with the best health care possible." Vaccinations play into that because they protect children from harmful, sometimes even deadly diseases. Failing to vaccinate intentionally puts my kids and others at risk. We're fortunate to live in a country that makes such vaccinations available. Be like Marina and get your child vaccinated. As the cute little girl is showing in the photo, vaccinations and immunizations are save lives. So do your part and visit your local pediatrician today to get your child up to date on their vaccines. Not only will I thank you, but so will your child. Thank you.